This is my friend Scott Mann, creator of the amazing play Last Out, Elegy of a Green Beret. Scott put together this play based on his own experiences.
It saved my life when I was at a very dark place in transition.
That's why I wanted to support your work here, Scott, is because I've seen the storytelling work.
I had started writing the play really to heal myself. Never written a play, had never performed on stage. And there were all these movies and stories about the first in, but there really wasn't anything about the last out. But I came across your book, Grateful American, and one of the first chapters in there is the story of tracers. And I will tell you that when I read that, I closed the book and I just sat there for a second and I said, I could actually do this. Like, this has been done, and I believe, you stood up for the Vietnam generation at a time when you and I talked about this, it wasn't necessarily popular to do that. And it showed a pathway. So when you gave us the opportunity to take this thing out to the country as a part of the Gary Sinise Foundation, it's really been a dream come true.
Well, we're in this environment at the Gary Sinise Foundation where we want to help. We want to be a part of the solution going forward. We want to see every veteran have the Lieutenant Dan story, put their war years behind them, move on in life, be successful in life, and not, contain that stuff to the point where it explodes. And that's what Last Out does. That's what Tracers did for veterans. Yep. That's what Last Out does for veterans. It allows them this opportunity to express themselves in a way that maybe they haven't ever. And we don't want people just sitting on that stuff until it explodes. We want to allow them the opportunity to express it and then deal with it.
Yeah, absolutely. And you've always been an advocate for our community and stood up for our community when it was hard.
Scott, one of the things that they will do, not only will they do the play, but then they will do workshops for mostly it's military families or veterans.
Local veterans, military families, and first responders, if they want to come out and participate. And it's all about the power of storytelling as a way to heal yourself, to bridge the civil military gaps that are out there. We've been using storytelling for thousands of years as a way to bring our warriors home and to reconnect them to civil society, and that is what this is. It's not just for post 9/11 veterans. This is for anyone who just wants to understand at a bit more of a fundamental level the impact of modern war on the soldier, the warrior, and the family, and look for opportunities to be engaged as a community.
I don't think we can ever do enough.
No, sir.
These are our defenders. They go through a lot. They struggle a lot. They sacrifice. They don't ask for much. If we can get out there and pat them on the back and let them know that we appreciate everything they've done for us and that we're not going to let them fall through the cracks. We've had times past, like with our Vietnam veterans, when that happened, and we want to be proactive to make sure that doesn't happen again.
100%. And you're giving us a chance now to go out there and remind the American people about what the value set is at the Gary Sinise Foundation, and that we can always do a little more, and that now, more than ever, we need to hold true to that.
Absolutely. Thank you, Scott,
sir,
for coming on board. I know you're going to have a great tour
Thank you.
coming up.